Hello, my name's Emma Claire Sweeney. I'm a lecturer in creative writing at the Open University, and I'm a working writer too, of course. My own writing often stems from a desire to give voice to stories that have been hidden, or to the kinds of people who've been silenced. That often includes women and people with disabilities. My first novel, Owl Song at Dawn, was inspired by my sister Louise, who has cerebral palsy and autism. When she was diagnosed in the early 1980s, the doctor said to my parents, institutionalise her, forget about her, shower your love on your normal daughters. Well, me and my sisters are eternally grateful to my parents for having resisted that pressure. But it got me thinking, how did families in the 1930s cope when the pressure to institutionalise was even greater? And I discovered that actually 3/4 of those families did resist that pressure and raised their disabled children at home. But those stories don't get written about very often. And so that's what gave rise to Owl Song at Dawn. I've also had the very great pleasure of working with poets with learning disabilities. A group of poets at Sunnyside Rural Trust, and a poet called Claire Manley, with whom I worked during a residency at Mencap. And my non-fiction is based on collaboration too. My book, A Secret Sisterhood, was co-written with my writer friend Emily Midori-Kawa. We became really interested in female literary friendship, and we discovered that writers of the past enjoyed these kinds of sturdy, challenging and supportive friendships that Emily and I have enjoyed. Writers like Jane Austen, Charlotte Bronte, George Eliot and Virginia Woolf all had writer friends who helped them become the best writers they could be. And it's this notion of writers together helping each other in constructive and supportive ways that is really at the heart of my teaching at the Open University. Whether that be authoring courses, such as the 6-week Introduction to Creative Writing course that will be launching soon, or the rewrite of the Level 3 Advanced Creative Writing course that I'll be working on with colleagues over the next few years. And certainly when I'll start chairing that Level 3 course next year, I'm very much looking forward to being part of a course that has at its core the notion that writers, when they help each other, can be more than the sum of their parts.